Good afternoon. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 17200 Hemmingway Street in the Van Nuys area, and I am preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line for Shayna Spangler. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I was unable to locate any exposed or accessible main sewer line cleanout. A main sewer line cleanout is an area outside the structure that has a removable cap that allows direct access into the main sewer line as the drain system exits the structure. In this case, it's going to be somewhere along the front planter area. So when we don't have a cleanout, we have to attempt other access points. So what I've decided to do today is I'm going to be dropping my camera through this 3-inch waste vent. This is a vertical pipe that comes up from the drain lines under the building out through the roof to allow air into the system for drainage and to allow sewer gases to escape out into the atmosphere above the roof line. So we'll drop into that, push through about 25 feet or so of that building drain and come outside the front of the structure. Now I'm going to show you real quick where the pipe is running. We can kind of see it from up here. It's going to exit the front of the house about 6 feet in from the front left corner, and then it jogs and runs 45 degrees across towards the middle of the front yard around where that tree is located, and then back to run out to the public sewer under the street. Go ahead and drop in. Alright, so we'll push through the original cast iron drain piping here under the structure. So the advantage of dropping our camera in through an area like this is we do see some of the drain pipes under the house that we normally wouldn't see. And what we're seeing is original cast iron piping with kind of common wear and tear. Typically these iron pipes were expected to last somewhere in the 70-year range. Probably somewhere in that 60-plus year range, but I don't see that there's any failures beginning to occur through here. Alright, so right now we're exiting the front of the house. We're changing from the cast iron building drain that just comes out from the front of the foundation of the house, and now we're entering into our original 4-inch vitrified clay pipe material. This is the beginning of the main sewer line. This would be the location of a standard main sewer line cleanout access. I don't see that there has been one installed. I look for an opening kind of along the top of the pipe. I'm not seeing that. So I've gone ahead and placed a red marker flag in the front planter area here, a couple feet from the structure, kind of about 6 feet from the front left corner. Pipe's only about 18 inches deep, so it's a pretty straightforward cleanout installation, but for maintenance purposes of the system, it is a standard component, so one that really should be provided. And this is the primary reason why right here you're seeing that we do have some root intrusions starting to occur here where we're making this left turn. Now, root intrusions in these older clay pipes was fairly common at the joint areas or where the pipe sections connect. This may be a situation where there's a termination cap or a joint here in this elbow. It's hard to see, but nothing there looks to be damaged or would really cause a recommendation to dig up the pipe to fix it. So the roots at the joints being common, normally we're suggesting that they can be maintained with regular sewer line cleanings. It's when they're left unmaintained for extended periods that they can create blockages in a system or potentially damage a pipe. I'm trying to get a little bit of debris washed off the lens here. Get a better shot of this here. So here's a good example of a common root intrusion at a joint area. So we'll be taking photographs of these areas to include in the written report, kind of as another visual aid along with this video. And you see here we're turning back to the right at 45 degrees. We're increasing in pipe diameter now from a 4-inch to a 6-inch out here near the sidewalk area. And again, common root intrusions in the 6-inch clay pipe as well. But for the most part, pretty clean. And you can see some kind of scattered areas of minor roots kind of throughout the line here as we continue out to the public sewer near the middle of the street. And here we're making the right turn to drop down into the public sewer, and about 55 feet or so from where the pipe exits the front of the house. So at this point the line is draining satisfactorily, and it is exhibiting what we would consider common conditions for an older clay pipe. So there's really no reason to recommend any significant repairs or replacements, but it really should have better access for maintenance of the system. And the main sewer line cleanout being a standard component for a main sewer line for those purposes, I am going to recommend that one be installed where I have indicated with the red marker flag in the front planter area. Alright, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video portion of the examination for today. Please do refer to the written report accompanying this video for a description of the final findings and recommendations, including maintenance recommendations. Now, we do recommend that main sewer lines should be examined after any significant seismic activity, and that main sewer lines should be examined annually to monitor for changing conditions in a system. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.